Why I'm so passionate about providing education about HSPs is the negative perceptions. I know I keep saying this. I hope one day I won't continue to say this. But I'm in a couple of groups with other therapists. I'm in a group with 1,000 other highly sensitive therapists. And in getting ready to do some of these videos, I wanted to gather some information. So I sent out a couple of posts, and one of them was, tell me what are the ways that you've been told that you're too much, too needy, too sensitive, too quiet, too picky. I got 60 responses, and each response had a list of what messaging they had received that was wrong with them. It was great information. So then I put out another post saying, what's been helpful for you? What tools have you received? No responses at all. So then I changed that and I said, what are some of the strengths that you see that you have? What works for you? And out of a group of 1,000 people, I got, I think, between 8 and 10 answers. And I really had debated about whether I wanted to do a video on this. These are all highly sensitive therapists. They're very qualified. They're very good. And this is not calling anybody out. What this is bringing attention to is, even among therapists that are highly sensitive, it's so much easier for us to get in touch with the negative messaging that we've received, and then we internalize it. And I did a video on what it's like for HSPs to be around non-HSPs. And I had an experience recently where it really triggered a lot of my insecurities, like I'm being too much, I'm being too needy, I'm asking too much, I'm too insecure, I'm sharing my insecurities. I'm just who I am. Had I been with another HSP, the HSP would have said like, I totally get it, don't worry about it. We would have moved on. But because we're so sensitive to these things and so aware, painfully aware, and other people aren't, it's not even on their radar. I think sometimes people don't even know how to respond. So I kind of lost my train of thought here. I'm trying to get it back, and I don't want this video to be too long. I just think it's really important that we are aware of the negative messaging, but we've also really got to talk about our strengths and our gifts and celebrate the depth and the richness that we have in our relationships. I know I keep saying it, but we're the creators, we're the justice makers, we're the teachers, the lawyers, the judges, the artists, the creators. We have so much to offer the world, and we need to keep talking about it. We need to look at the negative messaging. We need to see how we do that to ourselves. We also need to learn how to curiously reflect that back to other people when we get that messaging, to really start a dialogue about where is that coming from. I hope this has been helpful. We HSPs have so much to give, and we really want to change this messaging. Have a great day. Bye-bye.